Alright then, just taking a quick look at Verasity then on our daily time frame for another daily update. Before we begin, as always, and as you can see on screen, make sure you grab yourself some amazing deals down below from our partners. Tons of free money on offer, so sign up below to get involved with some of these, as you can see on screen. So Verasity here looking like it had a bit of a renaissance after bouncing up from this liquidity sweep of this previous major low here, as you can see. Buyers coming into the market for a period there, but with Bitcoin being so bearish and choppy recently, you can see Verasity here kind of bouncing up here and then slowly starting to chop to the downside here. I think a lot of people are taking advantage of the obvious bounce that there would be here for a quick gain, and then as you can see, we're kind of grinding back to the downside. Very weird price action for Verasity recently. You can see here, this is very, very strange price action indeed. And I would argue there's probably going to be a bounce from this area pretty soon, in my opinion. You can see we've got some major bullish divergences coming in with that previous wick low here. And in my opinion, I think Veracity's still got a lot to give in terms of coming back up and making some gains in this market. Obviously, recently things have not been great because Bitcoin has been doing its best to completely dump the market to the downside. For a long time, Verasity was, for this year, just in a range here between a 1/10 of a cent and a 1/5 of a cent in this area here. We've obviously come down with a massive dump since then. But honestly, the lower that we get, the more that I average in, the better entry I've got. I think my average entry is probably somewhere in this region here after averaging in for such a long time in this area. Averaging in over the past few weeks has really dragged me down to almost break even, to be honest, down below this 1/10 of a cent level now. And in my opinion, I think Veracity is still going to have a big bounce at some point when the altcoin market finally gets capital rotation. Right now you can see Bitcoin is actually looking like it wants to be bouncing, and very interestingly, we're so far holding this weekly fair value gap here. As you can see, we came down but we never closed below it, and we are bouncing this week from this area, which is very interesting to see. You can see on the daily as well, we've inversed this big daily fair value gap, which was holding price down on Monday and Tuesday. Yesterday we closed above and looking like we could accelerate up to the next one up here, which would be very interesting as well. Right now Veracity just looking down in the dumps, like a lot of altcoins are if you look across the board, and we are just going to have to wait and see if we do get ourselves a big altcoin season eventually, if Bitcoin allows us. As always, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Check back every day for daily updates and get some free money in the description below. Cheers.